And just like that, we are back. You're still tuned into Homegrown right on Cape Town TV, where we give you the best of entertainment and, of course, some fresh South African music. And speaking of fresh South African music, our next guest is absolutely a true reflection and, of course, an example of that. He performed Ngoma yakhe titled Iskelimu before the outbreak. If you've missed that, don't worry. I will repeat Ngomso between 9 and 10 in the morning. Ladies and gents, born and raised in Gqom in the Eastern Cape and moved to Cape Town to pursue his career into music. We are joined by Mabuda. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much for that and welcome to Cape Town TV.
Okay,
is this your first time up at Cape Town TV as well?
Yeah, that's my first time, Dorothy.
Yeah. Mamela, your music is absolutely amazing. You have released songs like Iskelimu, Umama, and to name a few. But before we talk about your music and the journey within the music industry, must take it back to where you were raised in Gqom and moving to Cape Town. What attracted you to umculo?
Since I'm coming back from Eastern Cape and Gqom, I relocated to Esamora. That's where I started my music career.
Yeah.
Back then, I used to attend hip-hop shows since Philippi. That's when I started. No, I fell in love with the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up, did you always know about Jonga? Ndiyafuna man icula man. Into endifuna uyenza lena before those hip-hop shows.
Yeah. Because I was in love with soccer.
Yeah.
I was playing soccer, so I couldn't multitask those two.
So you had to choose. Bro.
I had to choose. So I'll go with
music won. Let's talk about some of the people that growing up, who are some of the people that inspired Mabuda, who he is right now as a musician?
Yeah, boy, guess.
Yeah, those are legends.
Then Tapuma no KO from
Yona
Yonge. Yeah, and Tapuma no KO, so and the Tano KO. Ben Mamela Inagakul, I can say. Yeah.
You have released Ngoma Fano Scaling, which is the one that you performed before the outbreak, and of course you're releasing Ngoma Fano Mama, to name a few. Let's talk about umculo wako. How would you describe sound yako and what you actually write about?
There's a hip hop.
Yeah.
Black hip hop. Leyenziwa ekas. Some people used to say name it Ispaza, you know, yeah. But actually hip hop like is close. So that's when I started to write some songs.
Yeah. What inspired umculo wako? What inspires ingoma ozibhalayo such as Umama Iskelimu?
Umama I grew up phansi kwakhe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he decided that time like like most of the time. Yeah. So Umama, that's when I started writing the song. Yeah, but after the bona imego phansi kwayo. Yeah. So I got the beat from IDK Lukhanyo. Then I decided to write that song.
Yeah. Lukhanyo is huge when it comes to like beat making. It's huge when it comes to the music industry in Cape Town. How was it like working with him on that particular track?
IDK, I've worked with him. I have too many songs with IDK.
Yeah.
I have too many songs with IDK, and he's just a cool guy that you can work with.
Yeah. Now, Mastete, we are in 2022. Fans are literally waiting on something. Is there something that Mabuda is working on that your fans can expect somewhere? Maybe an EP, an album, a track, something in the making?
Yeah, I'm working on my EP titled Iskalo, which is the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's 98% done, the project.
Wow.
Yeah, which is done by IDK also.
Yeah.
So Holy Banger is also there. Skelem is also there. Yeah, I think I have seven
tracks. That's like an album, right? You can easily say album and then album. How was it like working on this particular EP? Iskalo means most the beginning. Is it your first ever EP?
Yeah, that's my first one.
Yeah. So how was it like working with EP? Because working on an EP and working on Ngoma are two different things. Because now you're working on 7 songs, you have to put them together, the numbering of the songs. How was the process like? Because you said it's 98% done, which means the 2% is probably
the mastering.
And the mastering of the tracks, the mastering of the EP. How was the creative process like?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to win Ngoma, like EP yonke. Like you have to get guys for features.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the beats. You have to pay for the whole production.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that I made it through.
You say the entertainment industry, the music industry is not easy because there's so many things that you have to put together in order for like an EP to come out and to come out solid. What are some of the things that you have learned working the EP that you feel like next time xa usebenza on a project uyayazi okay hayi man last time bengifunde oku noku now I'm going to apply up?
I've lost too many songs.
Yeah, wow.
I've lost too many songs. Go EPM that I was working on, I think 4 of the songs. So now
like-
I decided to keep what am I call them? I-demo.
Yeah.
So I have to keep i-demo zibe khona kwelami icala.
Yeah.
Yabo, so that whenever isenzeka la nba kuthe ilahlekile project or project moshakele, so I have to bandibe nayo i-balance set. Yeah.
That is absolutely a huge lesson that I feel like each and every artist needs to learn out there. Before I let you go, if someone wants to buy your music, there's a camera, someone wants to buy your music, they want to follow you on social media, they want to know more about the EP and of course the Holy Banger that is coming out soon, where do they find you on social media?
Ku YouTube ndiyafumaneka, Mabuda Banger. To all the music platforms.
Yeah.
Iyafumaneka umculo wami
Yeah.
kuyo yonke indawo.
Yeah, kuyo yonke
Kuyo yonke indawo
indawo.
iyafumaneka.
The Holy Banger, guys, is absolutely coming out very soon. So be sure to go on his social media platforms to know more and get more details. Now you can go about supporting umculo wakhe. But right now, we're gonna go back to more South African music.